y'all though, man? How are you? Like, as humans, how are you doing? I'm interested to know. What's up with y'all? That's what's up. Bless. That's what's up. Making it in this crazy world. I dig that. You cute as fuck. Thank you. Just trying to get this degree. Shout out to you. Going hard in college. That's what's up. Keep pushing. Somebody said, "Hey August, wave at me." I think I've waited about 10 minutes for y'all to go tell everybody that we in here on the live. So what I'm gonna do is run it from the top, and I'll be able to see y'all comments and things. I want to know what's your favorite. What's your top 5 or top 8? You look nervous. I told you this does make me nervous. There are a lot of people on the other end of this phone watching me, but I can't see you. You don't think that's weird? So we gonna run it. I love this project. inspired all these songs. Love. Love. Period. Write your favorites. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. What's your favorites? Tell me what your favorites are. Oh yeah. Heavy rain, the fight. Straight up. My phone dying, but all we got is us, man. We gotta support each other. We gotta support each other and love each other out here, man. Every day we gotta love each other more. Be kinder and nicer to one another. You know what I'm saying? Cause real life, all we got is us. But I do wanna know. I wanna know what's your favorites, man? And if you don't drop it here in the live. Make sure you drop your faves in the comment under the last comments under the last video I just posted. But this is cool. This was a cool experience for me, coming in and doing this live. For whatever reason, it just fucks with me. It makes me nervous. But I do want you to know that this is and was a real try and push through for me of doing something to put me outside of my comfort zone. And that's really all because, last minute, like I said, I decided to do a project. We did it in 5 days, and the response to it has been incredible. And I'm honestly just so honored. I feel so honored, and I'm so humbled that y'all give me the type of love that y'all do, and that you swarm me with so much love. And at this point in my life, I'm really just embracing every little bit, every ounce of love that I could possibly get. And really, I just want to give all of y'all that love in return. And love is a journey, man. It's something that we all figuring out every day. We don't really have true examples of it because of how we come up, where we come from. So we all have our own ideas of what love is and what it's supposed to look like. And every day of life, we are all just working and pushing towards being more love. At least I hope we are, because I know that I definitely am. And every bit of love that I feel within myself, I just want to be able to give that to y'all in return, and just have that reciprocity. I feel like that's the way that we push the world forward. That's the way we push one another forward. Everybody out here, we all need some type of hope, some type of hope. So from one another. So let your vibration be a vibration of love, a vibration of positivity. And yeah, man, with this project, I hope that love is what you can feel forever and a day. Forever and ever, eternity. We all just gotta keep working towards that. And that don't mean that we won't fuck up. That don't mean that we might not slip up and smack a motherfucker and go back to our old ways. But just trying to stay conscious and aware of who you want to be and the person that internally at your core who you are. That's the fight of life, is battling that every day, that old nagging thing that pulls at you of who you once were. That's the battle. And the battle is to defeat that each and every day. And it doesn't happen overnight. It happens. That's a second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour process to grow into who we supposed to be. And don't let nobody make you feel guilty for not being the person that you were 5 minutes ago. You can be whoever you are, whoever God called you to be. And it's going to take some work. And people will try and keep you stuck and marginalize you and make you small and keep you in a box. We too big for that. Our spirit is too huge. It's too huge for that. Never let anybody dim your light. Ever. And as I'm telling y'all this, I'm telling this to myself. Because it's something that I need to hear. And I know it's something that I wish people would share more, so I feel like it's a part of my duty to share that with y'all. So through this EP, which was a surprise EP, and y'all response has been so great that I just feel thankful, man. And I just want to say thank you for inspiring me. I hope that I can inspire you and continue to inspire you and put out great music that makes you, as women, feel beautiful, feel love, feel like the queen you are. Get back to that little girl inside yourself, that innocence inside yourself that you are. And even for the fellas, man, we are beautiful too. All this hyper masculinity and everything that people got going on in their minds of what you're supposed to be, what you're not supposed to be. I come from the slums for real, but God has blessed me to be able to be exposed to so much in life, so much pain, and so much love, so much of it that I can't make myself one thing. I can't make myself small for anyone, for anybody on this earth. The greatest thing that God can ever give you is exposure. To be exposed to so many different people, ways, things, walks of life. And it's up to you to decide what you do with what you receive with that exposure. So, like I said, man, I'm not even just talking to y'all. I'm talking to myself, because I'm loving myself through this process. Just easing myself through the process of life too. So everybody out in the world, I love you. And I hope that you will spread the word about this EP. It's my first independent release through my own label. Thank God for that. I'm happy about that. There's a lot happening in my life, and you know, I am embracing the newness and how uncomfortable it can be. And I know that if anybody else in the world feels anything remotely close to how I feel, when I go through my days sometimes, I give you my love, man. And I hope you can feel that through the screen. That's one of the greatest things about the invention of this, is that we are able to reach one another so quickly, and it's like so quickly, and get our message across so quickly to one another. And most times, for whatever reason, people choose hate and misery first, because that's what's easy. But the real job, the real work, is working on changing yourself, growing within yourself, expansion, so that you can be of service and be more love to everybody else. And like I said, just because a nigga on the love wave, hey, just know, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So that don't mean that a nigga won't bat you. But God is working on me. Anyway, man, this was new for me. I love y'all, and thank you for spending a little time with me listening to the EP. Spread the word about it. Peace and love.